What's good, America? It's your boy Tonk. Welcome back to episode 2, Altis swapping my Altis Sigma into a go-kart. Now, if you saw the last episode, then you can probably guess what's behind me. But before we unveil it, let's just take a minute to be grateful. I just want to give a massive shout out to my boy, Why Not Chris. My truck's down right now, and he is doing some 95 things. Saving the day. The only thing that was holding us away from an Altis go-kart is the literal frame. We're on the way to secure it right now. We're doing a Facebook marketplace last minute shiesty grab. Bro is like, I've got someone coming for it tomorrow. I was like, tomorrow. I'll come today, right now, this minute, cash money. We found the one. Chris, do you have anything to add?
Boma.
All right. I'm not going to keep you waiting. All right. But can I get a drum roll, please, America? Hold on.
America, fuck yeah. Coming again to save the motherfucking day. Yeah, America, fuck yeah. Freedom is the only way, yeah. Terrorists, your game is through. Cause now you have to answer to America, fuck yeah.
Let's take a minute to take a look at this monstrosity we've acquired on today's episode of What's Good America. It's just the perfect blend of kind of nice but kind of shitty, so you could really get that full restoration turned around effect. You see what it looks like now? She's skin and bones. We're gonna get all new everything on this bad boy, and you're not gonna recognize it. So our first order of business today is a little segment I like to call Out with the Old, In with the New. So right now, while we're waiting on Jorge to get his things together, we're gonna go ahead and take this motor off. Let's get right into it, America. So me personally, I've actually never taken Predator motor off of a go-kart frame before, because every go-kart frame I've ever got never was cool enough to come with a motor. So that being said, I do have a Predator 212 that seems to be not ever used. I could be wrong. It's either super low mileage or never used, but he said it was never used. The previous owner did. So we're gonna go ahead and get these couple of nuts off. I think that after we get these off, there's probably gonna be a couple surprise nuts. There's no way that this motor just will come off that easy. It's just not possible, right? No way, bro, was it really that easy? Hold on. Are y'all seeing this right now? Was it really that easy to remove a motor? Surely not. Surely there has to be some sort of No. We almost had a colossal disaster there. Let's go ahead and set this go-kart down so we don't hurt ourselves. Feel me, America, we got ourselves an extracted motor, and I will say that has to have been by far the easiest motor extraction of anything I've ever seen. No wonder you gas boys are like, electric's gay. It's much harder to work on than that. Take a look, America. This is where our motor's gonna go. Talk to Jorge, and we're thinking of doing a crossbar right here, from here to here, because the Altis motor may have so much torque that it could potentially rip this off. Potentially. Take a seat in it, just see. You see how we look, how we're gonna feel in here. Let y'all get a little feel for the what's finna go down. F1 racer Tonka finessing steps in and readies himself in the car. All right, that's enough. Let me stop. So now that we do have the kart, really the only thing that we need to make this thing work is just gonna be the motor mount, which I think is gonna be the biggest thing. We need a front tire, which we already have secured. We're gonna need a seat. We're gonna need to do some cleanup of the frame. You know, there's some rusty spots, as you guys can see. You know, they're gonna need some cleaning up. Ain't nothing but a thing. The brakes, it appears to have new pads, as you can see, but they're definitely gonna need some work because, well, that don't do nothing. But I'm thinking it might be like a lock or something. I don't know. We're just gonna have to have Jorge help us figure that one out. It's gonna be one sick build once we're done with it. I can't wait for you guys to see the transformation. So we've been playing around with a little positioning and stuff. My thought is we cut into panel right here in order for this battery to fit down inside it, and then weld the battery box to the actual panels because they are metal. So I'm thinking to doing the same thing with the controller. Cut that out so it sits down in it, run the wiring through, run it up through here, and again then this will sit about 6.5 to 7 inches maybe lower. Have room for the cord, so the cord will probably come up about here, and then snap in the battery about right there level, about where the Altis logo is. I'm not sure if that's exactly what we're gonna do. I'm not sure if Jorge has a different plan that may be better than mine, but I think it would be pretty sick. May even just end up taking this off, but I think it'd be really cool to use this as like a housing for the battery. See, when we're up here, we want our phone to be here for direction, so we'll put a phone mount, maybe a quad lock or something in here, and then we're gonna have our screen down here, because you know when you're POVs like this, you can see the screen down there. You know, you're not really looking right here because you're looking here for directions. Just real quick, okay, here is much better place to have like your speedometer. We're in the brainstorming stage and figuring out the best, smoothest, cleanest place to put everything for the best function as well as combined look. We will see you guys when Jorge gets here.
Later that day,
We've got the motor mount in there, America. It fits. Mr. Originals Electric Motorsports has made us the mount. It's gonna work. So what's your thoughts, Jorge, on some controller and battery mounting, bro? I was telling everybody yesterday that we might cut this open and put it in here, but you said that that's probably a terrible idea just because that won't hold it, correct?
no.
No way in hell, right? So it was a good idea. It sounded good. I don't want to sacrifice strength and stability for looking cool.
This is what I was gonna do inside. That's just me. We're going like this. Imagine you. Let's fold like that because it's sheet metal.
Okay.
We might even have to take this whole bar off.
That bar right there off, huh? To mount the battery. Just gonna have to build a battery box for it, huh?
Yeah, but this is my first time seeing the cart, so that's just ideas. My job today is to put that motor inside this cart.
So it's looking like we need a bit more chain in order to continue.
Oh, look, see? It comes off. This is no bueno.
Yeah.
We're gonna take this whole thing off?
That could be our battery just sliding down the road.
Yeah, we could have, you know, welded some brackets to that and did all that, and the whole thing would have came off.
Yeah.
So right now, plan is maybe delete this whole thing, cut it from right here, make a whole floor panel the size of this thing, and strap it down from here, strap it down from here.
You know,
that way, this heavy battery is a perfect distribution for this heavy motor. This looks dangerous too, so I think.
Yeah, that looks like it could stab us if we crashed.
Yeah, it would.
I think if
I bended it, so this thing, if you like,
it?
yeah, if you crash, this thing could go anywhere towards.
Yeah. So this is a safety hazard. This cart is from the 90s. One of the many reasons I did buy it, because it's an old school cart. It's from the 90s. I'm from the 90s.
You got some cool rims.
Like the vibe. This is gonna be a cool little cart, America. It may look a little more skin and bones than we want it to look at first, you feel me? But we will find some fairings or a kit, or maybe even modify these to go around it, even if we have to cut them. I was hoping to have some of these on there for some storage compartments, but we got some big time components going on this monster that are just simply not gonna allow for the body side panels. You would think, you know, because this is the engine right here that was on it before, right? So you would think that downsizing to a small engine like this would grant a little more room for stuff.
In America, does he fit?
I mean, I kind of think.
Kinda. Look,
This is how it fit in every go-kart you've ever built.
How are you turning?
Very carefully. See? Alright, you might have, like, I feel like one wrong turn, that's a steer wheel to the nuts.
Ouch!
Like I'd like that to be a little higher, you feel me? That's a little too close, you feel me? That's like That's like grazing the shaft right there. I'm not down with that.
We're gonna have to raise that up and make it work.
But I'm sitting right here, and I need to be sitting like right here.
It's because this cart was meant for laying down. People's look, lay down.
Oh,
yep. That's how this.
I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't mind.
That's how this cart goes.
I wouldn't mind.
And if
I would rather be sitting like this. It's cool. I feel like a real G sitting like this. The low ride, the.
see, so this is kind of dangerous because if you hit something forward, this is going straight.
And you know I'm
bendable.
gonna hit something.
It's bendable. I bended it with no force. This is going straight for you.
Oh yeah, bro, that's dangerous. We gotta get that up out of there. Well, America, this video is requiring an additional side quest too. True Value. Shout out True Value if y'all got what we need. If y'all don't, well, y'all's ass. I'm not playing.
Damn, look.
Oh, look. They stealing. Hey, do you guys happen to have 40 chains?
Like a bike chain type of thing?
Kinda. But it's like big.
I don't have the chain itself, I just have the connectors, the master-link.
Oh.
The actual chain itself I don't have.
Y'all's ass. We're over here at Joe's Mini Bike. Lazy motherfuckers, they don't open till 1 p.m. We know that they've probably got exactly what we need. That being a seat and a chain. So store hours, 1 p.m. to 5:30. Joe's Mini Bikes, you're some lazy bitches, man.
One eternity later.
We secured a seat, we secured a chain. It's time to get back, get the seat installed, get the motor mounted, have the chain on. I should have a rolling chassis by the end of the day. This is not the finished product. We are going to clean it up, but time for no other than a Tonka test. All right, so without further ado, Tonka tested. I would say that's not going nowhere, as we like to say over here at Tonka. Good America. Talk to me, Jorge. What's going on here?
For now, we'll leave this like it is. I still gotta weld and
Clean
trim
it
this
up.
down, clean it up. But this is for the controller. I still gotta cut this part out. Today we're gonna focus on putting this motor in here. It looks flat enough.
All right, America, we are starting to come together a little bit, starting to look a little bit more like a go-kart. We have a motor on there. This is literally a Tesla cart because this is actually the same Tesla hairpin motor that the Tesla uses. Pretty cool, America. Right now we're gonna do a rolling test to see how she rolls with the motor. Make sure that our weld has got the motor in the right place. Looks really good, actually, honestly. Nice and straight, no play in it. Got some good roll.
The chain doesn't click. It looks okay.
Yeah.
We still gotta tie up that sprocket, so the alignment's still there. Still got plate here.
Yeah, we still got play in the sprocket, so we gotta
But
tighten
we
that.
can't do that, you see?
Yeah.
We see how that's.
Yeah, we
so
gotta
we
tighten
put
that down. We officially have a roller with a seat. Next episode, we will get a tire on, get the brakes fixed, hopefully. Say we'll probably weld a tray for the battery. All right, America, that completes our goal for the day and sums up our video. Thank you guys for watching, America. Y'all are the coolest people in the world. Tune in to episode 3 next time, where we will attach the battery, maybe raise the steering column, hopefully put on a new tire, and get that much closer to our Altis swapped go-kart. Till next time, America. Fuck yeah.
America, fuck yeah.